What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? Another Backyard Chronicles video for you. Yeah, so how about that blood in the streets there in the markets? If only we knew that this was going to happen. Oh, wait. We did know this was going to happen because we told you for the last 2 weeks that this was going to happen, right? If you're new here, welcome. We did tell you that this was going to happen. Go back and watch our videos and our live streams. So we have wicked down to the golden pocket for Bitcoin around that 101. We hit 101,000. I think we might have even wicked down to 100,600 or something like that. We're back up around 102,000, I think, right now at the time I'm filming this. We'll see where the daily candle closes. Like I said, it doesn't really matter where these candles wick to. It matters where these candles close, right? So keep that in mind. So don't panic when you see it go down. Even if it dropped down below 100, if it doesn't close below 100, it's not as bad as you think that it is, right? And even if we drop down in a worst case scenario down to, we have another purple box on our chart, as you guys have seen, between 95 and 98k in a worst case scenario. If we went down further, if we lost 100, that's where we would retest. But I'm not convinced yet that we're going to lose 101,000 on a daily close. I think that we're probably going to consolidate between 101 and 103,000. I told you guys I was not expecting the market to turn up to the upside for until the tail end of June, the second half of June, maybe the last week of June, something like that, right? So this is perfectly fine. This is healthy to kind of come down, cool off a little bit. The RSI is already in neutral, dripping down towards oversold now, which is great. If we can consolidate and have the RSI on the daily, weekly, and monthly kind of cool off even more, it primes us for a nice move up to that $120,000 to $130,000 level for Bitcoin, which is going to send the altcoins nuts, right? So, like I always tell you guys, when things are good in the market, they're never as good as you think that they are. When they're bad, they're never as bad as you think that they are, right? Just remember that. So right now, there's a lot of fear out there. A lot of fear today. I did some DCAing. Put a buy alert over on the Patreon already. I'm going to do some more DCing tonight. I'm going to buy the fear. I'm going to buy the blood in the streets. Hopefully, you guys are taking advantage of the situation as well. I mean, not financial advice, but a lot of you guys, I mean, I was telling you guys for about a week and a half now to save your dry powder for a further correction. Stuff like ZBEC, for example, still going to come down around that 2033, 2035 range. And that, for me personally, is going to be the prime DCA opportunity to continue to fill my ZBEC bag. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Same thing with Nadex. We're going to have a nice correction on that. Could drop down to 2011. Sorry, 2010. Maybe we could even lose a zero on that one on this dip. That would be fantastic. But there's no guarantees that that's going to happen, right? So keep an eye out for that. It'll be a good DCA opportunity. So, what else? So yeah, guys, I think right now it's just kind of like a, the calm before the storm, so to speak, right? A little bit of a deep dive here. Hold your breath, dive down deep, DCA, scoop up those final lows, and then moonshot, baby. I think that the second half of June, like I said, the last week maybe of June, we're going to start to creep our way up. We're going to start to see that move to the upside through July. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and into August. It tracks with the M2 money supply as well. Yesterday, M2 money supply put in another local high, so that's bullish as well. Things are shaping up, guys, for a fantastic run through. This market kind of wrapping up sometime around probably November, in my opinion. So we'll probably see a bit of a dip somewhere in Bitcoin, or maybe around 30%. After a significant run to the upside, we get up to about maybe 130-ish, probably by the end of August. I think we'll probably see that like 25-30% correction of Bitcoin that we would have seen around May or June, if tariffs hadn't kind of pushed that back about a month and a half. And then blow off top sometime in the end of October, middle of November. You start to get closer to December. Well, no matter what, people are going to be up very, very big, and they're going to be taking money liquidity out of the market. I mean, you got Christmas coming up at that point. People want to have a good Christmas. People want to be happy. And anybody who's left behind after December, in my opinion, um, geez, you're going to be looking at one horrible ride to the downside after December. I'm just saying. I know there's a lot of content creators out there right now that are telling you not to sell your altcoins, that it's going to be a super cycle, or that altcoins are not going to go into a bear market this time because of you know adoption or whatever the case might be. If you're one of the people who believes that narrative that you're being fed, just understand that it's fine. I mean, I don't care if you believe that, but accept inside yourself that you need to be prepared to ride all of your bags back down to 95%, right? If you're not prepared to do that, if you can think about that and you know that you're going to blame somebody else for that when it happens because you held, I highly suggest you reconsider your position. So just understand, if you think that we're going to go into a super cycle's not going to end, it's going to go into 2026, just accept the fact that there's a very strong possibility you are going to round trip your bags until 2029. If you're okay with that, then I mean, have at her, man, right? Give her. Okay, so what else do we have? Quick shout out, by the way, to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Guys, you can swap on there. You can take profits on there into stablecoin without ever moving back to a centralized exchange. And best of all, you can stake on there as well, right? So if you really are interested in being your own bank, at the end of the day, you can swap and take profits on your Decent wallet. You can hold in stablecoin over there. You can send from your Decent biometric wallet over to your Zebek Carbon Card stablecoin, USDC, and you literally are custodying your own crypto, completely cutting the bank out. A combination of those two products, and you are set, man. You're set. You don't have to worry about banks at all anymore, right? So the Zebek drop, guys, right? We need to address the elephant in the room here. And this has nothing to do with me being right or anything like that. Could care less. My mission, my job, my focus is to help my community over on the Patreon make money, regardless. That's it. Everything else is a luxury, right? So I said for about a week and a half that Zebek, this dump on Zebek was coming, right? And I got attacked, and I got attacked. As you guys know, people got angry with me. People talked to me like I was personally attacking them because I told them that Zebek was going to correct after running up like 440%, right? And I tried to explain it, and people just kept saying, I believe one of the quotes in the chat, in the comment section of one of my videos was, "This guy literally knows nothing." So you attacked my intellect whilst using the word literally incorrectly. The irony in that is astronomical, right? But I digress. Again, I got attacked. Turns out I was right, which is not the point. The point in what I'm trying to get across to you here is, if you're one of those people who didn't believe me, whether you were quiet or you were vocal about it, right? I strongly urge you to reassess your position at this point. Reassess how you view the market, how you're operating, because the odds are that some other content creator out there or some other community out there, whether it's on X or Telegram or whatever it was, influenced you to be convinced that after a 440% run that a project was not going to recover, or not going to correct, right? You have to step away from the social aspects of this, right? Because people get so emotional and worked up. Had you listened to me, like most of the people over on our Patreon, you would have taken profits where I said we were going to correct. And right now, you would be rolling those profits right back into Zebek again, doubling or tripling the size of the bag you had originally had, right? But if you missed that opportunity, this right now is a learning lesson. You can take the good out of anything, okay? Take the good out of anything. You can use this to learn how you behaved and how you conducted yourself, how you emotionally responded to hearing something you didn't want to hear, and how you reacted, the decisions that you made. You can now reflect on that and make better decisions the next time it happens so that you are prepared to be more successful in this space, right? So I have no interest in attacking you. I want you to succeed. I want you to grow, evolve, and become better from the mistakes that you made, just like I want to grow and evolve from the mistakes that I make. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, right? I'm not right all the time. I'm wrong. Shit, ask my wife. I'm wrong all the time, according to her. But I want to help people grow and evolve. That's the point. I want you to be better. I want you to make money, right? Do not fall into the pitfalls, the traps of these social constructs in crypto, right? Whether it's on X or Telegram or Reddit or whatever it is, right? Sound out the noise. Use your logic, not your emotion. You will succeed in this space if you do that, okay? We love you. God loves you. We want you to succeed, right? Now, these red days, guys, days like this. Millionaires are not made on parabolic green runs. They're not, right? They're made on days like this, where there's blood in the streets, where every instinct inside you is telling you to panic sell. You're emotional. You have anxiety, right? You're panicking. You need to make a poster or something in your by your computer, in your place, in your house somewhere, wherever it is. Make a poster, right, that reminds you millionaires are made on red days, not green days. So when things are red like this, when there's blood in the streets, these are the days that are going to make you successful and have a big fat profit on those parabolic green days, right? So remind yourself. Find a way to remind yourself when you're feeling that way. Like I said, a little post-it note on your computer or something, and just write on there, right? Millionaires are not made in the green days. Millionaires are made on the red days. Whatever it is, something like that. Remind yourself, guys, to take advantage of these opportunities, not panic and make bad decisions, right? Be strong, be a better investor. Anyone can do this if you apply yourself. Anyone, right? Doesn't matter where you are in the world, how old you are, how young you are, your gender, your race. None of it matters. Okay? Anyone can be successful at investing in crypto. You just have to apply yourself to using logic, facts, and not emotions. Okay? So, and speaking of which, guys, if you are newer to crypto, we have mentorship coaching calls that we do every single day over on the Patreon. Jump over there, guys. I know there's a lot of content creators that do that kind of thing, but they do it like once a week or once a month or whatever it is. We do them every single day, guys. Come aboard, book your mentoring coaching calls, your mentorship coaching calls, join the party. We have thousands of members over there. That we have 8 different chat rooms that are buzzing 24/7. Everyone's helping each other. We have great community leaders. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn in our mentorship coaching calls. You can learn everything from portfolio structure to exit strategies to profit taking plans to identifying studs from duds when it comes to these projects, tokenomics, technical analysis, understanding the mental and emotional aspects of this space, studying the history of crypto and how the charts have acted in the past, how to research teams, dox them, make sure that they haven't been in rug pulls before and stuff. Tokenomics, everything you could think of, guys, to become the best investor you can in this space. You will learn in our mentorship coaching calls and just in our general live streams as well. We're also live over there every single day where you can come in and ask all kinds of questions as well. We drop massive educational content. And on top of all that, guys, listen, we drop micro cap gems like they're freaking Tic Tacs, okay? We called XCN, we called ZBEC. Guys, right now we have 5 plays. 5 that we've dropped, okay? 5 plays. Let me say that to you again. 5 plays, okay, that have run up, or that are going to run up, sorry, just like ZBEC did. And we're not talking meme coin rug pulls here. We're talking decentralized finance, DPIN plays, RWA plays, AI agents, and so much more, guys. Layer ones, right? the best of the best in micro caps. We get in early, we get 4, 5, 600% returns on them. Then we take those profits, we roll them into the next gems, and we continue to compound those. We've helped 34 people just this year hit 7-figure portfolios doing what we do over there, guys. We hit phenomenal swing trades and so much more. So come aboard, learn everything there is that you need to know about crypto over there in our mentoring coaching calls. Get in early on these microcap gems, just like ZBEC. We got into ZBEC 8 months ago, guys. We made a 440% return on that, smashed it, took profits, rolled it back in the bottom. Guys, we are one of the best communities at identifying these gems, right? So check it out for yourselves, guys. And we have also exclusive special content videos over there as well. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.